Hey, this is Cory Collins, and I want to thank everyone who came out to my book signing here in my hometown of Hazelhurst, Mississippi. I truly appreciate it. Your support is everything. I really enjoyed reconnecting with the people who I haven't seen in years. There were people who I haven't seen since high school, since I was a child. So for you guys to come out today, it meant the world to me. If you weren't able to come out today, or if you just weren't able to purchase your book today, don't worry, you can go online. It's on Amazon, it's on Barnes & Noble. So get your copy. Look forward to you reading it. I look forward to your feedback. Again, thanks for the support. And remember one thing, life is easy, but we make it hard. So I'm so glad that these two individuals were able to make it out. They've played an important role in my life since a child. This is my childhood pastor and his wife. I could write another book on just them alone, so that maybe that's the second part. But, from being baptized to marrying me and my wife, the list goes on. I'm marrying my parents, so they've been, again, a key part of my entire life, and they have molded me into the person that I am today. Without them, this book actually would not be possible. So I want to personally thank them, and I'm so glad that they were able to make it out.
It's been a blessing of knowing him and being a part of his life. It's very important to have the basic of Christian education in the home, and so I cherish him and along with his family.
One of my best friends, Chris, former co-worker. We've been through a lot together, just growing up in business, learning business together, learning sales.
Was looking forward to this, and man, so glad to see you doing good, and it's good to see you, just in general. So I'm looking forward to reading the book.
So this is Miss Bonnie here, and I'm very happy that she came out to support me. She's been a lot to me, first and foremost because she's my mother's classmate, and as I told her, she's a true friend of my mother, so that means more than anything. As I grew up, she was like an aunt to me as well. I didn't really separate her and say she's my mother's friend. To me, she was like an aunt. So she's always been an inspiration. I've never told her that, but she's always been an inspiration to me, just hearing the way my mother has always talked about her. So.
And from one writer to another, writing is about the soul. And it's about the spirit. And I know you have those. You're grounded in God and community. You have a message for young men that I think they need to hear. And not only young men, but young women.
Congratulations, Cory. I'm so proud of him, knowing that he's with Christ. And when you're part of Christ's family, you're going to do great. And so because there's no way to go but up. And so I just thank God for him. And I thank God for him, the way he grew up, and knowing his grandfather and how much he cared for him.
Okay, so you always hear people say day one. That's my day one friend, my day one homie. But when they say that, they have no idea what that means. They just throw that term around loosely. This is the definition of day one. All right, me and this guy right here, since first grade, kindergarten, Head Start, at each other's house playing with little wrestling figures, like, whatever. Like, this is a true friend, partner, homie, family at the end of the day. So much love to him, much respect, man. I'm so glad he happened to be in town, and when he found out I was in town the same weekend, he dropped that thing that he was doing. He said, I'm coming up there for the book. So definitely, man, this is my brother right here.
Just so proud of everything you're doing, man. The positivity you're showing, and the steps you done made, man. I just wish the best for you, man. Sky's the limit, man. Keep pushing.
Have your bad days really been bad days, or did you stand in the way of turning them into good days? My friend Cory Collins' new book, Life is Easy, We Make It Hard, is a step-by-step guide on how to make your bad days good days. We often forget to take advantage of the things that are going right in our days and focus solely on the negative. He discusses how simple changes in your routine can throw your equilibrium off track. If you are struggling with starting a business, growing within your business, or just trying to find your place at your 9 to 5, this book has you covered. It is full of keen analysis to help anyone understand when they are and where they should be. In this book, he opens in complete transparency of his life and his journey in order to better show you how being successful is just an obtainable goal. Through highlights of his relationships, his family dynamics, his struggles, his propel to the top. Each chapter expounding and taking you further into depths of how to make your life easy. He adamantly discusses the dire need for effective communication in chapter 5 and gives an example of how even one of the richest men in the world's greatest dream was simply to be able to deal with people. In closure, I advise you to go pick up your copy of Life is Easy, We Make It Hard today and begin to live an easier life.
Again, thanks for the support, and remember one thing: life is easy, but we make it hard.